How to add a clinical notes list. If your patient is still on the clinic status screen, click the clinic status screen button from the Medtrack main menu. Then place your cursor next to the patient. In this case, Charles Anderson. Let's say we need to add another list to Charles Anderson. Set my cursor next to Charles Anderson. I click the clinical notes button. At that time, I'm on the clinical note processor and I click the add list button. At that time I can go through, these are the problems, presenting problems, and if I select a presenting problem that is actually specific to a body part, it will then go to the body part screen. So for instance, if I click injury to bones and joints and I click submit, it'll take me to the body part screen for me to select which body part was affected. So let's just say it was the right elbow. Once I select the right elbow, I click submit, and it tells me that my elbow right has been selected. When I exit screen and I go back to the clinical note processor, it now shows that I have two clinical lists on this screen. I exit screen, I go back to the clinic status screen. And I exit screen again, I go back to the Medtrack main menu. If my patient is not on the clinic status screen, then I can click the search menu button, go to visits by date, set my cursor next to the appropriate patient. In this case, let's say that I'm going to select Michael Newcomb. I can then click the visit log button on the left hand side of the screen, and from the visit log I can then select the clinical notes, and then I can add list again. So in this case, if I decide that I want to just add headache to this list, I can click headache, I click submit, I exit screen. I now have headache and dermatology on this on the clinical notes processor. I click the exit screen button. I'm back on the visit log to do anything else I want to do. I can then exit screen again. I'm back on the visits by date. If I exit screen again, I'm back on the search menu, and then I can click the main menu button.